Universal's Epic Universe is just around the corner, and the excitement is reaching a fever pitch. Set to open on May 22nd of 2025, the new park promises to be the next thing in Orlando, with fresh attractions, immersive lands, and cutting-edge experiences that will redefine the theme parks as we know it. In today's video, we're diving into all the latest updates for Epic Universe, from the new attractions and interactive features to the early park entry and construction progress. This is everything you need to know about what's coming and how Universal is preparing to make this a truly epic experience. So let's jump in. I'm Eddie, and this is Edutainment, where we break down everything that's happening in the world of theme parks. So stay tuned, as in today's video, we take a closer look at everything happening over at Epic Universe. So first, in today's updates, we talk about getting ahead of the crowd with early park entry. One of the biggest perks of staying at one of Universal Orlando's on-site hotels is early park entry. And now it's gonna let you enter Epic Universe and experience it before the general public. Universal Orlando recently updated their early park entry to include Epic Universe, and here is what you need to know. Now, first and foremost, I've found some mixed information regarding the starting of early park entry. I know Grand Helios is not going to have early park entry the first day on May 22nd. Some of the things that you see online will say May 23rd is the official early park entry start for Epic Universe, which is the day after the grand opening. But I've also heard that all the other hotels outside of Grand Helios will have early park entry. But regardless, May 23rd is a good benchmark for the day that early park entry will start for Epic Universe. Early park entry over at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure typically only includes specific areas limited to the Harry Potter areas at both parks. But over at Epic Universe, it will be no different, but the areas that you will have access to early will be a little bit different. Super Nintendo World and Celestial Park will be the areas that you'll have early access to, including Stardust Racers. This will give hotel guests a huge advantage over the general public, with potentially some shorter lines as they come in, also an ability to ride some of the major attractions and ensure that they're included in their day, and hopefully a more relaxed start to their day as well. To take advantage of this, you obviously must be staying at one of Universal's on-site hotels. The great thing is that they have a nice variety in value and pricing, so make sure that you stay at one of those, or at least consider them for your Universal vacation if you're planning on going to Epic Universe. Additionally, make sure to download the app so that you could have the correct time for entry for early park admission, but it is typically an hour before the general public. If you are in the process of planning an Epic Universe vacation, staying on site may be the best way to make sure that you make the most of your experience over at the new park. Now, speaking of their on-site offerings, Universal has already opened their first offering to help with the new crowds that will be coming to the park. Over by Universal's Epic Universe, you have Stella Nova, the first hotel to open, and it's just across the street from Epic Universe. We had the opportunity to stay at Stella Nova recently, and I gotta say, it's a hell of a value, a great hotel, and extremely convenient with the walking path over to Epic Universe. Outside of Grand Helios, that hasn't opened just yet and will be opening with the opening of Epic Universe and is connected to the park, Stella Nova Resort is the closest hotel that you could get to Epic Universe. It's just a short walk away. We actually tested it in our review that we posted recently, and it's less than 10 minutes on foot to get to the entrance of the park. There's also convenient bus services to take you over to the City Walk area and the other Universal parks. We tested that out as well, and it's probably around like 13 to 15 minutes, so also very convenient to the original parks over at Universal Orlando Resort. Stella Nova Resort offers a sleek and modern design themed to the cosmic kind of futuristic style that fits right into the aesthetic of Epic Universe. It's a very nice hotel, and it's designed to be very budget friendly, similar to the Endless Summer resorts, and a great option for those who are looking to stay close to the action. Stella Nova also isn't the only hotel on the way. We already have another hotel that brings us to our next update. Right next door to Stella Nova, later this month, Universal is preparing to open up its sister hotel, Terra Luna. So what's the difference between the two? While Stella Nova leans into the galaxy theme, Terra Luna's name suggests a design inspired by the planetary landscape, possibly trying to lean into the lands of Epic Universe in a unique way. This will officially be Universal's 10th on-site hotel, with the 11th coming with the opening of Epic Universe in the Grand Helios Hotel, which will be directly connected to Epic Universe. With these new resorts, Universal is expanding its hotel offerings significantly, giving visitors more choices for a convenient and immersive stay. Our next update comes in the form of a magical upgrade that has arrived super early. Now here's a surprise that nobody expected to come out this early. The next generation of interactive wands for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter have officially arrived. These wands were rumored to be launching right alongside the opening of Epic Universe and the Ministry of Magic Land. But Universal has released them ahead of schedule, and they are truly game-changing. And that's a pretty big statement, so I'm sure you're asking, what's new with these wands? These wands come with the second generation technology, which introduces brand new tech that takes the spellcasting experience to the next level, like illuminating effects. For the first time, wands now light up when spells are cast. Also, they have haptic vibrations, feel the magic. Each spell now triggers unique vibrations for a more personalized and immersive experience. Also, there's app connectivity. The new wands connect to the Universal app, unlocking new ways to interact in the park. One of the new upgrades that really has me excited is the ability to earn points for your house. Now, the way that that's gonna work is gonna be interesting, but as you go along the park, you'll be able to cast your spells, earn points, which will bring a whole new level of competitiveness as well as engagement to the new wands. Speaking of competitiveness and engagement, there's also now like a new dueling club. I haven't seen the specifics about it, but it does sound like you need to go through certain steps in order to achieve the ability to play in the dueling club. Universal has also redesigned the boxes that these wands are sold in, so you could distinguish the difference between, I guess, the first generation and the second generation of the interactive wands. They've added new locations throughout Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley for these interactive wands, which I think really are just gonna be a taste of what you'll get at Epic Universe. I really think these wands are gonna go a whole astronomical level in Epic Universe, so we're getting a small taste of it, but it's gonna be amazing once the new park opens. Now, the next little update is an interesting one that we don't have much information about because Universal has made no official announcements of this over at Epic Universe, but a lot of people have recently captured a fireworks show that has been testing at night over at Epic Universe. The construction site is obviously closed to the general public, so we can't see it firsthand up close and personal, but a lot of things can be seen from the neighboring hotels or even just off the street. Obviously, the fireworks go high enough up in the air that you could see it, and a lot of people have been capturing it on camera. Now, what we do know about these fireworks shows is that Universal has been running testing late at night. Given the recent innovation that Universal has shown with projection mapping, drones, and pyrotechnics, this truly could be the best nighttime show that has come to Orlando. Regardless, we are eagerly awaiting for Universal to make an official announcement for this nighttime show, and we'll be there firsthand to check it out once Epic Universe opens. Speaking of firsthand looks, Epic Universe has also been added to the map on the Universal Orlando app. Although the park has not opened, you could start exploring it now virtually so you can prepare for your visit. This is obviously super cool, but why it matters is because the app will let you get familiar with the park's layout, making it easier for you to plan your day. It's expected to be essential for managing your visit, especially with the likelihood of limited availability and the tickets under the current ticketing structure. Guests will likely use the app for ride reservations, virtual queues, mobile ordering, and interactive features, so learning it now would be a smart move. Between the fireworks testing and the upgrades to the app, we're getting more and more glimpses into what Epic Universe has in store. And with the grand opening of the park less than 3 months away, the excitement is building. Next, we move on to something you guys probably enjoy the most, which is the construction progress, and Epic Universe is truly in its final stages. With just a few months to go for Epic Universe's grand opening, we are truly on the home stretch, and the park is looking more complete than ever. Final touches and theming details are being placed. The last bit of theming and landscaping are being put in place. Everything from trash cans and walking path designs is being finalized. The park is also so far along that team member previews have already begun. meaning that the first people are now experiencing the lands and attractions firsthand. Show rehearsals are in progress, and we are seeing some of the high-end animatronics being tested. These are absolutely mind-blowing in their realism and movements. One of the most exciting tests that we've seen is the large dragon animatronic that has been flying over Epic Universe. It has been seen flying more frequently over Epic Universe, meaning that Universal is getting much closer to perfecting the flight path. Additionally, a smaller dragon animatronic has been seen testing on the grounds of How to Train Your Dragon, the Isle of Berk. This dragon will more than likely be used around the land for either meet and greets, have it walking around, or maybe one of the interactive shows that is coming to the park. With just over 2 months left for the opening, Universal is in the final polishing stages. Attraction, shows, and infrastructure are all being fine-tuned so that everything is ready for guests on grand opening May 22nd, 2025. At this point, it's less about what's being built and more about when will everybody get their first full experience of Epic Universe in action. The excitement is real, and we are closer than ever to stepping foot inside of one of the most immersive theme parks ever created. As we've seen, Epic Universe is on track to be a game changer for the theme park world. From the innovative rides and the interactive features to the stunning new lands, Universal is pushing the boundaries of what we can expect in theme parks. We're just scratching at the surface of what's to come, and there's so much more to look forward to as we count down to the grand opening. So are you ready for Epic Universe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What are you most excited to experience at Epic Universe? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our updates leading to opening. We'll be following all the latest news and progress as we get closer to the big day. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are entertained. YouTube thinks you'll like this video here on the screen, and they're always right, so check it out.